under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. The Rockies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Story.
Pitch on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Got it, second. The first baseman.
In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Story brings it in. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Here it comes. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't hang on.
That is it. The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dahl makes a break from first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Dahl stands at first with 1 out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set. And the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Will Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Myers.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Joey Lucchesi. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In now, Dom Nunez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Story at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rockies move out in front now with 3-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-2 Colorado. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring it.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hosmer is off of first with 2 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Dahl. Now here it comes. Line drive base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt. But You gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
So coming to the plate, Garrett Hampson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the move is Desmond. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner goes for third. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So striding in, Dom Nunez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado. They're up 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Tony Walters is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Rockies. Now 10 down. Number 42, Tony Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Myers stands at second with no outs. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie it. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And a pickoff throw to third. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4. We're tied now at 3. Settling in now, John Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
John Gray.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3 runs already home here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres 3. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. High in the air into shallow left center. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Gray calls for it, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Luis Perdomo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 42.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo, batting at an even .400. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. To first, fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. That'll bring up Tony Walters. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0 home. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
To the plate now, John Gray. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 6-3. bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tyler Naquin is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 42, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher,
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Don't want to forget about him. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres leave a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Jose.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Daniel Murphy.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. As a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on 3rd. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he fouls this one off. Story stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Colorado's out in front, 7-3. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-4. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
So here's Tyler Naquin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Striding into the box, Garrett Hampson. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Walters. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Myers going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Colorado, number 42, Raimel Tapia.
Weak roller right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They hold a 7-4 lead. Trevor Richards is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Trevor Richards.
So here's Will Myers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Sam Hilliard is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 42, Sam Hilliard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now back, the third baseman, Colorado.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Next for Colorado.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They're down 3. It's 7-4. Josh Naylor will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Scott Oberg takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gray wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Joey Lucchesi permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Scott Oberg records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 runs on 13 hits.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.